Hey, Tiny Home fam, day 16 out of 30 days since we got the notice to vacate, and today is moving day for our stuff, not for our tiny home. We are doing this in stages. See, we've had a luxury of having space for free, and so what do you do with space? You fill it. And then what do you do when you have to move? You have to move it. So we are embracing the stuffness of our lives, and I'm realizing that we need to reduce. We still need to purge. This is only truckload number one, and we probably have 2 truckloads that would fit in here. See, we've got catering gear and camping gear and skis and all kinds of things that we have for like maybe later. But the reality is we want to get it down to just the footprint of our tiny home, because we have a gooseneck on the front of our tiny home that sticks over our truck. Great for driving and really good for making into a garage. So what's great about today is that we've had some wonderful opportunities to look at properties in Santa Rosa. We looked at a property here in Sebastopol for our tiny home to go on with our dear friends, as well as a wonderful woman reached out to me from eastern side of Santa Rosa, and I'm going to go take a look at that on Tuesday. Both properties want us there for a year, and I couldn't be happier to talk to people that want us there for a year. So that is really awesome that we've got those options. So it is happening, and yet we love this land. It's gorgeous. It's just 5 acres and 3 houses of a lot of work. So we are moving ourselves out. It's been pretty much dry this whole month, which on one hand is not great for our climate and our rivers. And on the other hand, it's great for us to be able to move our tiny home out of a field that a month ago would have clearly not worked. It would have been too muddy. So we're watching the weather like a hawk. Definitely have plan B, because I am going away next weekend. And if the weather comes while Eric's here, he's going to have to move our tiny home out. Next weekend, I am going to the Tiny Home Industry Association. I am going to Tiny Fest, California, but I'm also part of the Tiny Home Industry Association, and we are having a booth, and we're going to have an opportunity to tell people about what it's like to be part of the industry association. So if you're interested in being a part of our organization, we're really about lobbying. We're a 501c6, and we have a number of builders that are signed up, as well as suppliers for the tiny home world. So if that's you, definitely head on over to tinyhomeindustry.association.org. Love to have you as a member. If you're an individual that just really wants to help see tiny homes advance as affordable housing, as alternative housing to the buy a big home and live there, then yeah, join us. So looking forward to what's to come. We're like halfway through the month, and we already have some opportunities to move. Yesterday, we did take a look at an RV park in Guerneville. Not going to happen. Good to know what works and what doesn't, right? It's all about what we're, in the vibe for, like what is going to work. And it is about finding people that are open to putting our tiny home on the land, because not every scenario is legal. I call it under the radar. And that radar is legit, This is why we're taking a look at properties in Santa Rosa, because there's a temporary use permit that you can apply for at the city. And when things are permitted, people can complain all they want, but it doesn't matter because it's legitimized by the city or the county, whichever the scenario is. Here in Sonoma County, you can put a tiny home for a fire survivor on your land for up to 2 years. So when it was like 2 or 5, I'm going with the 5. So looking forward to connecting. If you guys are at all interested in investing in projects here in Santa Rosa, we are looking for investors. We've got the hard money lender lined up, as well as our realtor, which took us to 3 properties yesterday. And very cool to have met Joni Gosshorn here in Santa Rosa. She covers Santa Rosa and Sonoma County, also Marin County. So key players of the team to make it happen, to make the dream happen. All right, you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day here with our beautiful truck to drive up north to Ukiah with our stuff. Yeah, it's time to purge. I'm a purgin'. I'm a purgin'. Check out experiencetinyhomes.org or at experiencetinyhomes on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Bye. Please subscribe to hear more.